So this is a pretty basic assignment by me. I tried to use to advance but didn't work out, so I tried to make it easy by applying what I have learned. Let's go over this function. So this is our public interface, this is our private interface. Our constructor, our regular constructor here, take an integer. It says our maximum size. I initialize so we can set the stack top to 0. We instantiate or give memory to our list based of how many elements we want to be in it. Initialize sets the stack to 0. This is essentially a reset function, because if I put 10 elements and we call initialize, that will now have zero logical elements. We can then start adding new elements in. Here we have this empty stack, which checks an empty by saying if the stack top of the stack is 0, which means we have no items, it's empty. So this is a full stack. We have the max stack size here. This is our copy constructor that takes the information needed from the other stacks, then build our current list based off the other stack max size. We just do a for loop to copy it over, and that's why we had the big O of yen runtime. The runtime is yen, big O notation. So the top function just checks to see if it's empty, return this value. The value is, I just put the value -1111, and just to when I check when I run the program and check it, it just, if it says -111, then the stack is empty. Push adds the value on top. So if the stack is not full, we'll add the item. By having the else statement, I have nothing to write it here for now, but by having the else statement, we can resize the stack. Pop function, if it's not empty, stack top minus. So our stack, this destructor just release our dynamic memory. So this is all I did in unstack.cpp, and I try to have some comprehensive test and see. Let me run the program first. Let's do the mode file. Okay, here you go. So here is what I did. I put the 5 elements on the stack. The 5 elements are 5, 10, 15, 25, 50. So I put the one extra 500 just to check if they initialize work or not. So there are 5 elements. If I mention 6 elements, it shouldn't be inside the stack, so it should not be initialized. That means it's empty. So let's see. I just got this one. So on the top of the stack we got 50. So 5 element, 1 2 3 4 5, 50 is top. That's right, it goes right. So on the second one, I just print everything how the stack is up to. So the first on the top of the stack is 50, then it's 25, then it's 15, and then it's 10, and the bottom of the stack is 5. That what is shown is on the second results. On the third one, I just try to put the second stack, first stack over second stack. That means first first stack is 5 is over 10, so on the top of the stack it's 5, so it's shown as 5. On the last test, I tried to initialize the stack and run. So on the initialization function, I just had initialize. Okay, so it so if the stack is empty, then return minus 1 1 1 1. That is why it returned minus 1 1 1 1 1 on the fourth. I try to run the initialize stack function. So this is what all I did. Here is my make file.